Very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. As you can see, we are getting through the pre-match formalities and processes, the players coming onto the field for the usual fanfare and handshakes and so on. Conditions absolutely perfect. Temperatures are kind enough. It is an absolute picture under the floodlights here, and the match that follows ought to follow suit. It is a venue this which simply adds to the spectacle of the game it stages. One of the most impressive arenas in this part of the world. This is the perfect game for all parties, not least the neutrals who've just come to enjoy it.
Yes, Peter, it's a shame it's only a friendly, but then again, that may help us see a more expressive attacking contest. And I'd be prepared to settle for a clash of lesser intensity in favour of lots of flair, skill and plenty of tricks and a few goals. I suspect I've probably overstretched my level of greed here.
The action has already started. Griezmann gets into a good position, dumps it in with a header! Goal! Napoli! And it's Napoli who take the lead. A great delivery and a finish to match.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Deftly done. Diego Costa. Royce. Shot at goal! In it goes! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, it's...
Dybala is the guilty party there. He gets a ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee could soon change his status.
Made into space out wide. That's a brilliant interception. Luis Gustavo goes looking. Forward it goes. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Lorenzo Insigne. Lorenzo Insigne. Azpilicueta has been caught there, it's a foul. Now it's Griezmann, now it's Mertens. Cavani tries lifting it over. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Mertens. Luis Gustavo battles to win it back. Dybala. Over to the left. Mbappe. Lorenzo Insigne. Griezmann goes up and shoots! Goal! Napoli! And they've got their lead back.
Oh, the invitation was received with such a clever run, and he had that defence in utter confusion.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. And he's cut it out. Now it's Cavani. Cavani gets up to head it! Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
I have to commend the wing play, but I have to condemn the defending. They've got to stop the cross.
Mbappe. De Bruyne. He's made sure that that won't get through. It's Carvajal. Royce.
Well, that kind of touch usually leads to a mouthful from several angles.
Alaba. Griezmann. No, that's not the ball he wanted. Carvajal plays it forward. Good idea, just poorly executed. He's through. Oh, it's Costa!
I can't speak highly enough of the keeper after that save. Can't stop thinking about it.
Dybala. Mbappe. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. And we hit half-time, so a really good half of football. 3 goals, and just one separating them.
Well, it's still anyone's game, as both sides have shown they have goals in them. As for the next one, should it arrive, that may have a bigger bearing as to who emerges victorious.
Napoli leading by 1 in a finely poised game. It is intriguing to watch and could easily go either way. And the game has already resumed here.
Paulo Dybala really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
Fernandinho. Now it's Cavani. Diego Costa. It's Costa! He scores! Once more they've done it! They just will not lie down! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
This is quite a battle.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with 2 very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
It's a loose ball. And it's Dybala. Cavani. Royce. Aimed long and direct. Timely intervention. Fernandinho! What a rocket! That is special! A finish right from the top draw! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! He was urged to shoot, and he duly delivered.
You know, looking back on that, I honestly think that the keeper could have helped that situation. He can see the whole picture in front of him and let that defence know. But it seems the message didn't come across very well, and I think they were duly punished.
So we have a breakthrough.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition looked completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Royce did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. De Bruyne. And Dybala! Good stop. That wasn't easy.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Played back in. Costa plays it out to the wing. And it's Fernandinho. Casemiro. Had a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Carvajal. Is it in? Oh, he's really drilled it. Rafael Varane tries to get it forward quickly. Carvajal does well there, alert. Aimed long and direct. Done very well to intervene. Fernandinho, who has made his impact already. Now it's Griezmann. It's loose. And it's De Bruyne. Surely he scores! And the shot! So close to drawing level.
It looked like he got a bit anxious there when the pressure was on.
So the ball's got out of play, and a change is upcoming. Lobs it in gently. Now, Cavani! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
All he'll be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
Mbappe. Now it's Griezmann. Forward it goes. Azpilicueta. Mertens. It's Griezmann!
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Mbappe. Griezmann. Cut out in the nick of time. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. De Bruyne cuts it out.
Going nowhere fast is about the only way I can describe this. They've just got to be busier.
And it's De Bruyne. Loose ball, who's going to get that?
Paris Saint-Germain certainly don't need to overcommit now. Their priority lies further back.
And that will be the final act. Well, in the end, it got away. They just weren't allowed to build on their lead. They lost their lead, and they lost the game. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Napoli just may have felt a little extra.
That's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all... Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? That's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Zaha. Needed to come up with a better ball.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
He's gone for it! Forward it goes. Godin. Sergio Ramos tries to get it forward quickly. Cavani. Over to the left. Alexandro looks to dink one in. Kroos comes out on top in a really physical duel. Gets his head to it! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
And it's Benzema. Benzema with a delicate ball. He's had a shot! Modric spreads it towards the left. Zaha. Aguero goes looking. Alexandro. Now it's Cavani. And he's on his... shoots! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain!
Oh, look, it's always great to see a solo effort with a goal. It's the ideal combination of pace and control.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Just brushed off the ball there. Aguero hits that long. Daniel Carvajal aimed long and direct. And it's Benzema. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Benzema has a go!
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Benzema, and the weighted pass, cut out in the nick of time. Benatia plays it forward. Aguero tried to play it through.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Casemiro gets it back. Douglas Costa. Neuer claims it. Cuadrado. Now it's Cavani. Now the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Cavani! So who's he picking out? Gets up to head it! And in it goes! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. And however many surrounded him, that is what he can do.
Oh, this fella's as slippery as a nail the way he freed himself to score. I mean, for that defence, it was a case of, now you've got him, now you don't. Brilliant.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. Paris Saint-Germain get themselves a 2-goal cushion.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. And it's Aguero. And he's away. Zaha. Fernandinho. Modric. Aguero. And he's shown him a clean pair of heels. Sergio Ramos did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Shot at goal! Sergio Ramos plays it forward quickly. Aguero. Godin was not to be moved. Hurls himself at it. He's had a shot. Aimed long and direct. Zaha floats one over. Keeper's ball. There'll be a throw-in. Mane is desperately calling up to meet it. Good effort, and it is right on half-time. Fantastic excitement towards the end of the half there, and a last-minute chance that really should have been converted. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
And they're already back underway here.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again.
Zaha up for the header! Douglas Costa. And now they can launch a counter. Aguero. Oh, great defending, that needed doing. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. He's left his man. Toni Kroos. Rodriguez tries running with the ball at his feet. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. And it's Benzema. Fernandinho. Now it's Zaha. Going through. Massive leap! They are rampant! And the lead is 3! It is surely done! What a super header, dispatched beautifully.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. Cavani done very well to intervene. Modric tries to get it forward quickly. Now it's James Rodriguez. Fernandinho. Has he picked him out? Now it's Cavani. It's Cavani! And that's off target. Cuadrado doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Cuadrado plays a clever pass. Kroos goes looking. Mane looking to get on the end of this. He's got away. Mane. Towering header! He has done it! It could be a lifeline! 2 more needed! Great header, made it look easy.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
So is this the start of a comeback? Now it's Aguero. It's a brilliant going for goal! That really should have hit the net.
Well, his instinct was brilliant, but not the finish.
fans then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Modric. Forward it goes. Aguero. Corner it is. Benzema knocks it away. What a throw in. Sergio Ramos battles to win it back. Well, it's a safety in numbers approach to defending here.
Yeah, but dropping deep can bring more trouble.
Yeah?
Well, shots from distance and space in wider positions, besides the obvious issue of inviting most of your opposition high up the pitch.
Tries to dink it in. Zaha. Walker plays it forward. And now the breakaway. And it's Alexandro. Alexandro looking to run onto. Great leap! Should have put that one away.
Benzema should really have closed the game out then, and this could come back to haunt him.
Cavani, out to the left it goes. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Now the counter. Now it's Cavani. And it's Alexandro. Zaha at his creative best. He set up 2 goals. Yeah, he's offering an apology for that. He needed to deliver a better ball. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Royce. Benzema, 2 goals to his name already. Douglas Costa. That's a throw. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. No joy for the players, nor indeed for the loyal fans. It has ended in...
It can be difficult at times playing in front of your own fans if you're not living up to the expectations. And I think with confidence looking a little fragile at the moment, they were playing not to lose.
evening, wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much-anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation.
The shot's on! Oh, great save, real class.
Well, as test goalkeeper, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
And it's Fernandinho. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Played back in. Insigne is demanding it out wide. Cut out in the nick of time. Looks to clip it forward. Azpilicueta. Loose ball, who's going to get there? Alaba. Thiago. He's got options out wide. Now it's Griezmann. Neuer trying to get there.
Shot a goal!
Turns and goes back.
Firmino hits it! Goal! Napoli! And it's Napoli who take the lead.
Napoli produced a lovely sequence of passes there. It's a terrific brand of football to watch, and importantly, it is a strong end product.
Napoli break the deadlock.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
Now it's Roberto Firmino. Griezmann. And it's Firmino. Napoli are very much in charge here, dominating possession and a goal to the good. Well read, he's sorted that out. Cuadrado. Now it's Aubameyang. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Insigne.
Aubameyang! They've scored! Paris Saint-Germain are back on level terms.
Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's it.
And Aubameyang! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! And the game is well and truly turned on its head.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
He's made it 2, and no doubt he's hungry for more. So we have a breakthrough.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition looked completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Can he finish? Belts one.
Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
save, he got a decent fist on that. Alexandro gives chase. Gets wrestled off the ball. Forward it goes. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. And it's Carvajal. Carvajal plays it forward. It's come loose. Griezmann. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Thiago. Napoli are trailing here with the first half almost done. Back into the middle. Griezmann. It's out for a goal kick. Cuadrado with a delicate ball. Cuadrado needed to come up with a better ball.
Peter, his body shape was a giveaway before he made the pass, and its obviousness was appreciated.
Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Insigne has created one goal already. Aubameyang going through. He's had a go! Really well taken goal. 2 up now, and they are cruising.
Paris Saint-Germain.
And that'll be the final action of the first half. And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again.
A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Now it's Roberto Firmino. The ball's come loose and the chase is on. Griezmann unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Azpilicueta. Aubameyang. Coached through there. Aubameyang. Aubameyang crosses. Insigne! They are rampant! And the lead is 3! It is surely done! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
So now the difference is 3. De Bruyne pushes it out wide. Alexandro. He's made sure that that won't get through. And it's Cavani. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Cavani is fouled. And this is the perfect opportunity to create a cushion between the sides. Cavani ready to try one. Cavani! Oh, that's fabulous! He's got himself a peach of a goal! Results no longer in doubt. It's just about how many. Dispatched expertly, nicely done. Paris Saint-Germain totally rampant here.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Saul is steaming forward. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Cuadrado. Out wide to the right. Shoots! Cavani. Griezmann. Good idea, just poorly executed. And it's Cuadrado. Cuadrado clips one through. And Cuadrado! He's being closely tested here. He'll try from distance. Oh, almost a sixth.
Look, it was achievable, Peter, but it needed his best.
Alaba. Over to the left. Griezmann is desperately calling for it out wide. And he's there to cut it out. Saul, aimed long and direct. And the weighted pass. Now it's Aubameyang. There's no flag. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. João Miranda goes looking. And it's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Cavani looking to get on the end of this. He's left his man. Crowd calling for him to shoot. João Miranda. Stuck out a leg for a good challenge. Fernandinho has given away a free kick. João Miranda. Alaba. Ball's loose, who's getting there? It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. Played back in. Short. Insigne! No, it's wide.
Well, the control on receipt was far better than the control on dispatch.
And Aubameyang! Well, he caught that pure, but no end product. Azpilicueta. Mbappe. He's got away. Now it's Dybala. Saul. Dashing forward at pace. Aubameyang! Oh, impressive strike. Azpilicueta. Now it's Roberto Firmino. Now it's Cavani. Now it's Aubameyang. Now it's Aubameyang. And Aubameyang! And that is that. Napoli just couldn't get it off. They let their opponents...
And only one winner, Peter. The players didn't show enough togetherness, and it was weak throughout.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening.